Hello students, welcome to our Read Aloud. Today we'll be continuing with our Friday tradition of a Hairy Maclary book. Well, not a Hairy Maclary book, but from Hairy Maclary's neighborhood. Today we'll be reading about Slinky Malinky. Slinky Malinky, Open the Door by Lynley Dodd. And there you can see Slinky Malinky, and look, he's able to paw to pull on the door handle. And guess what? My cat Bagheera, whom we saw today in school, right? He's been visiting us a little bit more often. He can do that. He can open a door. He can go and pull on a door and open it. Okay, Slinky Malinky and Sticky Beak Sid. Sticky Beak, oh, that must be the bird, were a troublesome pair. Do you know what they did? Oh my gosh, and on the back, it looks like Slinky Malinky got all rolled up in a carpet. Oh, and Sticky Beak Sid is kind of rolling around on top. Okay, let's get started. Slinky Malinky, open the door. Oh, there he is already. You can see him. Okay, let me make sure you can see everything really well. Here we go. Slinky Malinky and Sticky Beak Sid were a troublesome pair. Do you know what they did? Alone in the house one mischievous day, they opened a door and they started to play. Here we go. Oh my Lord, what are they doing? All kinds of stuff. Let's see.
I need a charger. I'm so sorry.
They shredded a shirt, and they fought with a shoe, a long woolen scarf, then a petticoat too. So a petticoat is kind of old-fashioned underwear for women that's just kind of like a skirt that they wore underneath their clothes. Then, dun dun dun, oh, could it get worse? Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and opened a door. Oh, wow. Oh, so I get it. So they're in one room here. I think this must be the bedroom making this mischief. And now they're going to another room. Let's see, what room do you think they're going into? Can you predict? I see Slinky Malinky's reflection in a mirror. I see a counter. Ooh, and those look like some toothbrushes. Let's see. Okay. They tangled the towels and hung on a rope. They paddled in powder and slid on the soap. Then, dun dun dun. Look at the mess they made. Oh my gosh, like he's skateboarding. That's fun. Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung. Hey, that's the chorus. Why don't you say that with me? Here we go. Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and opened a door. Okay, and where do you think they're headed next? Could it be like a closet? I don't know, like there's packages and stuff inside. Let's see. They tipped out some pillow slips. Pillow slips is like their word for pillowcases. They tipped out some pillow slips, tied up in pairs. They rolled up a carpet and bowled down the stairs. Then, dun dun dun. So that's all the stuff they got out of the closet. Ready for the chorus? Here we go. Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and opened a door. Where do you think they're headed next? What do you see? I see a chair and a table or a desk and some writing utensils, like a pencil jar there. Maybe someone's office. They tattered some letters and battered some books. They scattered some paper clips, pencils, and hooks. Then, dun, dun, dun. So there's the mess they made in the study, right? The study is like the office, your home office, or maybe where some of you have been doing your learning, or your parents are doing their working now that we're home from COVID. Then Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and opened a door. Ooh, where are they off to next? When I look through the crack, I see a flowered sofa, a flowery sofa. Oh my. They crept up on cushions and vases of flowers. They battled with curtains for hours and hours. Then, dun dun dun, uh-oh, someone's battling us. Who is that? Who is that? So look who we have here, who's come to visit. You're not Slinky Malinky, and you're not Bagheera either. You are little BB. Are you here for the read aloud? Do you want to hear about the mischief that this other cat, Slinky Malinky, keeps getting into? Let's see. Are you going to listen to the book? Huh? Okay, back to the story. Let's see. They crept up on cushions and vases of flowers. They battled with curtains for hours and hours. Then Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and opened a door. Where do you think they're headed next? Uh-oh. No way of knowing. There's no clue. We can't really see. What a shamazel, the things that they did. Slinky Malinky and Sticky Beak Sid. They stirred up some spoons and a bowl full of fruit in a sea of spaghetti and vegetable soup. Oh my gosh, that is the biggest, worst mess ever in the whole house, I think. Look at that. They knocked over packets. They went for a ride. Then came a scratch and a rustle outside. A scratch and a rustle outside, so they hear something. What could it be? Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor. He swung on a handle and... Uh-oh! Who do you think is at the door? Who do you think is at the door? Opened the door. And who has come to visit? Not just Hairy Maclary. I see the nose of, I think, Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Bottomly Potts all covered in spots. Bitzer Maloney all skinny and bony. Muffin McLay like a bundle of hay. Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tongue, right? They've all come to visit. Oh, but look at that. Like his tail goes up sharp. Maybe he's not so thrilled for the visit. The end. You know what? Let's just enjoy that last rhyme again, though. So remember, at the very end, they were just making a disaster in the kitchen, right? All this disaster going on in the kitchen. And then it says, they heard a rustle outside. So Slinky Malinky jumped high off the floor, swung on the handle, and opened the door. And that's the end, where all the friends come. So I hope you enjoyed Slinky Malinky Open the Door. And actually, that's the end of my big giant Hairy Maclary collection. But don't worry, I have a few extra books that we can continue to read before we move on to another fun author. Anyway, I hope you have a good afternoon. Don't forget to keep washing your hands, cover your coughs and sneezes, do some reading, do some writing, help your family around the house, and I'll see you next week. Bye.